Hey guys, so this is the second video out of the two that I'm putting up today. Again, this one is just a posty call, so it's what I got in the post yesterday. I didn't actually expect to get them both yesterday, they were both signed for, so it's a perk. This one includes one of my favourite games on the Game Boy. So I basically got 4 Game Boy Advance games that I saw on Gumtree. Gumtree, I guess, for Americans, it's kind of like Craigslist. So sometimes you can find hidden gems on Gumtree. Personally, I think this is a hidden gem. Mainly because, I'm going to shift my top around. Mainly because the price is what I have researched and seen these prices up as. So, we're going to start with the one that made me basically buy this full set. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have even been that interested. And this is one of my all-time favourite games. So you can let me know in the comments down below if it's one of yours, but it is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So when I was younger, I remember getting this game. It was incredibly different because instead of having Donald and Goofy fight next to you, you actually get them in card form. So basically the basis on this game is you are in a tower, and at the bottom of the tower, you get met by one of the Black Cape men, and he turns around to you and says, "You've forgotten something, but to find out what you've forgotten, you're going to have to lose something." So that's where your memories come into play. This one is literally, the higher you go up in the tower, the more you forget, but the more you remember. So there is a girl in the tower. I've actually never completed it. I am replaying it now and spent pretty much all day on it today. But there is a girl in the top of the tower that you've forgotten somewhere from your past. And she does loads of drawings. It's full of loads of amazing animated films. This is amazing. But basically, you go through it. It's got all your favourite Disney characters in. It's got Travis Town in it. Everything you'd expect from a Kingdom Hearts game. And what you do is you work your way up the tower to try and remember who this girl is. So, in the long run, personally, out of this game, I would give it honestly a 9 out of 10. I absolutely love this game. It is one of my favourite. It's a strategy-based game. The cards in this game, you cannot work without the cards. If you get in a battle with the Heartless, at the end you'll probably get a card, and the card will have a number on it. And it will have a colour as well. So the door over there will only open if you've got a card higher than 9 or higher. So if you don't have a card with 9 or higher, you have to keep battling until you get a card that is 9 or higher. But personally, this game is amazing. This actually, as you can see, is pretty much mint in box. So obviously I did tell you I'm trying to be really delicate with these boxes because I will tell you the prices of what these games are worth and what I paid for them. So first of all, it's nice to actually get the cardboard. You've got the game itself, which I said is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I also managed to get the guidebook, which is, again, awesome. I love the guidebooks. They're so charming in every way. I got the typical Nintendo, just, be safe, don't play for too long, apparently, leaflet. And the other thing that I actually quite like is I got this. So this is the way they used to do the original Nintendo scratch-off points. So that is where the points haven't been scratched off. And if you open it out, you get sometimes you get a poster, some it's just information. So this one was a poster advertising the Nintendo DS when it first came out. So it's quite nice to have that additional little bit and all them little bits and bobs. So I bought 4 games, as I said, and altogether I paid £40 for these 4 games. That game on its own, complete in box the way it is worth £50. So it's already worthwhile for me to have bought this. So the second 2 are part of a series. I've never played the series. I did research the series before I actually went ahead and bought this bundle because there's no point buying it if I'm not gonna do anything with it. So I can pull my blooming top around. I'm not used to wearing these long neck ones, but right. So I've looked at these games up, and the series is quite well sought after, and it is one of those ones that I've personally never played, but it is lots of people like the game. So the 2 that I actually got were these ones, and that is Advance Wars 1 and 2. So again, the boxes are pretty mint. and they are amazing. So what I can tell by this game, it is basically a strategy game. It reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. It seems to have some really good like movies in it, some animated movies, which again is really nice. Personally, this one, I'll show you what it came with. So, first of all then, again, it came with the cardboard cutout and it came with the game, Advance Wars. It came with the little Game Boy Advance health pack and the guide itself. And it came with this little poster. So the poster is just how to attach your Game Boy Advances together and a few of the games that you can get. Again, it's not an amazing poster, but personally it's quite a nice nifty one. I do quite like to get the ones that show me what games I could have had back then and what games I'm like, oh, I had that, oh, I had that. So personally, this one itself is worth about 15 to 20 pounds. So it's not major, this one's not major. So, number 2. So this is Advance Wars 2, and as you can see, the game is pretty much mint in box again. It's pretty much a follow-on from the second one, as far as I could tell from my research that I did. So, right. So again, it came out with the cardboard cutout and the game. It came with the health advice, and it came with Advance Wars 2. The guide, sorry. So again, that's pretty nifty. So it came with this one. So again, this is the point scratch off one that hasn't been scratched off. And it came with this bit here. And this, I personally really love this because again, this is another game that I just spoke about and I really am going to get because I spent hours on this game when I was younger. And that is Final Fantasy Tactics. So it comes with this nifty little cute poster with all the characters. And these are quite hard to find now, just the little posters, in the sense the amount of people that I guess stuck them on their wall, etc. I probably did when I was younger too. And I just love it. The characters are so adorable. It's so good. So, this one. This game, believe it or not, the first one is not so sought after, but this one, I'm assuming because people didn't buy this one as much, it's worth £50. So there we go. I've already pretty much more doubled my money altogether, and I've still got one game to go. So this game is one that I have played, and I have played the full series on the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U, etc. And that is Warioware Inc. So I love these games. They are amazingly fun. If you've never played these games, you basically do hundreds of mini games, one after the other, gradually getting faster and faster as you complete them. And they don't tell you what you have to do. You have to kind of guess, and you're like, oh shit, I have to move them into that corner to get the diamond, or I have to drop the rod and then catch the rod. It's really stupid and mundane, but I tell you what, it's bloody addictive too. So, as you can see, this one again is pretty much mint in box. And it comes with the plastic, obviously the cardboard cutout and the game, the Nintendo safety information. It actually comes with obviously the manual again. I was lucky, all these came with the manuals. And it also comes with another one of these. So this one is not scratched off as well, so it's the Nintendo points. And obviously you've got that. Again, this one is amazing. I really love this poster and I'm surprised no one put this one up. And that is this poster. So it's Pokemon Ruby version and Sapphire version for the Game Boy Advance. So personally, like I said, everyone used to put these up, so it's really nice to get them with the game. So this one personally is worth about £10 to £15. So again, it's not that bad. But if you research your games and you go on places like Gumtree, Craigslist, you can double your money in this sense. Because I'm not sure yet whether or not I'm going to do it, but I could ultimately sell 3 games out of this lot, so I was only really interested in the Kingdom Hearts, and make double my money back. So definitely look at stuff like that. As I said, ask questions. This Gumtree person was actually really nice. They lived close to me, but not close enough for it to warrant me driving to them. So I basically turned around to them and said, if I pay for postage, would you mind? So altogether it came to £45 basically, 44, 43 or something like that. So that I was happy with. But as I said, just take a look at obviously what you've got. Personally, I've got 4 great games here that are amazing, and as I said, this one is going to keep me busy for freaking, I would say hours, but I'm probably going to say days, months, because I am honestly going to obliterate this game. If you are obviously on my Instagram, you would have seen where I've been playing that today, and I've been putting up videos of my gameplay and obviously photos as well. So if you are interested in obviously keeping up with everything that I'm doing, obviously check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my Twitch account, my Tumblr account, all that stuff. Link will all be below. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help, really surprised, and that counts for any other YouTubers you watch. It really helps them a ton. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you really enjoyed this video, to watch tons more of these videos. I've got loads of back catalogue videos, so if you want to catch up with my collections, unboxings, or even just hit up some art stuff that I do with Gravity Falls, take a look back. But thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.